This video is presented by the EA GameChanger Program. Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Lights, and in this video, I want to give you exclusive Madden 19 gameplay, specifically covering Cover 3. And I'm going to go defense by defense, and I want to show you the changes that were made in comparison to last year's Madden and any Madden before that. As per the Deep Dive blog, it says that for Cover 3, an emphasis was placed on improving the logic for curl flat defenders and adding rule sets for standard Cover 3 so it's better equipped to handle route concepts from trips and bunch formations that traditionally give it trouble. And that's what I'm going to showcase a lot in this video. It says that when the offense aligns in a trips or bunch formation, Cover 3 match, Cover 3 sky, and Cover 3 buzz plays will function more like Cover 3 Mabel from Madden 18. What Cover 3 Mabel was is there was two flat zones. You had a hard flat and then a curl flat to stop flooding. Well, if someone tries to flood the defense now in trips and bunch, a standard Cover 3 defense is going to be able to stop it, and I'm going to show you how in this video. So let's get into it. I'm going to come out in a Cover 3 sky and take a look at the hook zone. So the hook zone is actually going to match with the corner. Alright, so here we pause it. First of all, the left side, you see that the flat zone actually manned up the running back. The deep zone on the left is actually, getting inside. He's turning his hip to be in better position to play the C route, the X receiver. You see that the curl flat on the right is not playing the flat, but eventually he will. But he's in good position currently to play the corner. But eventually he's going to drop to play the flat on the right side, and then the hook zone is going to match and man up with the corner. Now the corner route did get open, so the positioning of that hook zone is going to be important. So like right here, the hook zone is in the middle of the field. It's taking him a while to get to the corner route. You see the corner route's getting open. I'm going to now switch to a dime defense. So not only will that hook zone be in better position, he'll be kind of lined up on the bunch side, but it's also going to be a dime back. So he's going to have better coverage, more speed to play it. So you're going to see, I believe the corner route still, we catch it, but you see that we could have easily clicked on and at the very least went for the swat. And that's going to be important in this game based off what I'm seeing so far. You really want to click onto your defenders to make sure that your defenders get the right animations. Like right there, he didn't go for the swat. If you would have clicked on and went for the swat, there are some really good swat animations in this game that are new. And you'll see that if you get that animation, if you would have went for the swat, we would have been able to swat that. Right here, I'm actually subbing in Boye at that dime back position to show you that, he should play this better than the defender that was currently in there. And you see that right there, I actually clicked on to Sanu, and we got a really good catch animation with the high catch. But here, we're actually going to swat it. So if we would have just clicked on and just swatted it, probably we would have been able to swat that every time. Something you're going to need to know about Madden 19 is that you do not need much separation to make catches now. But at the same time, there will be less separation in general. The defenders play zone so much better, in my opinion. Like right here, I'm going to drag the outside receiver. Watch how that right cornerback plays the corner route. He's in a deep zone. He's in that, outside third deep zone, and he's going to play the corner route. He's going to help that hook zone play the corner route. And then also on the left side, we have Cover 3 press. Something you need to know, Cover 3 press actually bumps in this year's game. So we were able to bump the C route on the left and then completely take it away. C routes and smart routed out routes are really not that good this year, at least based off what I played in EA Play. Deep blue zones and also man coverage, even off coverage man, plays it really well. Right there, again, we should have went for the pick or the swat clicking on. That's something you're going to need to do to have the best results in Madden 19. Now check this out. So you see that we just streaked our tight end. Well, watch the outside corner. Again, he is in an outside third. I did not invert him. He's in an outside third deep blue. He is going to play towards the inside to make sure that seam isn't open. And then he's going to go back to play the corner. Now, we did have the corner out getting open, barely open. Again, we probably could have clicked on and maybe got a swat there. But you see that the logic of the deep blue zones play the route that is attacking deep. They don't just keep backing up and play nothing. They actually, if they see work, they go and run to it. So now I'm going to go ahead and switch to a Cover 3 hard flat defense. So that way, we're taking away the flat route at all times. The hook zone can still play the corner route. Look at that crazy swat that we just got. And that's what I'm talking about, the animations. I wonder if we're able to click on and get that swat consistently. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I can tell you at the very least there are a ton of new animations, especially with swat. The fact we were able to trail that and swat it, I actually think that's probably a good thing. because you'll see in the next clip when I throw this, I waited a little bit longer and I was able to throw it, more to the sideline. You'll see that right now. So, there's no way of them, being able to swat this. So I guess it just comes down to getting used to the way the game plays and the fact that the defense is just tighter now. They're not going to break on ball as good, but like you can get animations. So like you see that right there, even with that C route, the deep zone was in good position to play that. If I throw that again, it could very well be a pick or a swat. And I believe I'm going to throw it. And, again, Julio just got a good animation. You're seeing really good catch animations. We advise you clicking on to your cornerback and going for that swat or the pick. The swat is the safe option. Like right there, computer went for a swat. We could have got a pick right there just from, our other player catching it from the tip pass. So clicking on and swatting, I think, is an early pro tip to prevent these really good catch animations that receivers are getting, especially on high point passes. Now I'll go ahead and pick a different corner route because I'm sure people watching are probably like, oh, this is not the good sharp corner route. Well, I'm not in gun bunch week, but in this gun bunch offset, there is a good play, the PA play, that has RB, Sanu, on a really good corner. So it's a little bit more sharp. You see right here, the first time I run it against this cover 3 defense, he gets open to the sideline, fine. But next time I run it, you're going to see that hook zone. Again, he's playing Mabel versus this bunch set. We were able to click, well, they got a good animation. I didn't click on defense because I'm not on defense, but you're seeing that the animations are very, very good. And in my opinion, we probably can click onto that guy, undercut it, and swat just like that. So just this in general, bunch and trip sets are going to be less powerful in my opinion because of the fact that we could call cover 3 and defend floods pretty solidly. As long as we're in good position, we can stop it well. Now, that doesn't mean that something, let's say, like gun split close, which isn't a trips or a bunch, we could flood out of that, and the hook zone is not going to match the corner route. So the corner route will be more open against cover 3 against something like that. So that might give us, more of a reason to use different formations other than just bunch to flood zones or to attack certain ways, because we have special rules now to stop the most popular offenses in the past from Madden, which is trips and bunch. Now we definitely have the tools necessary to stop it. Also, guys, don't forget about the cloud flat zone. So regardless of what formation you're facing, if you want a flat zone to play a corner or something like that, that is when you would have a cloud flat on the field. So overall, I just love the fact that zones in general have been improved. They're way smarter. They actually play the routes that are attacking their part of the field. And that's not just deep zones, but that's hook zones, literally anything. I love, match works way better. I like the fact that like again with the deep zones, if there's no one attacking deep, the deep zone will play a corner out. So say it's, bench, right? If we call cover 3 versus bench and all they have is an out route in the corner, the flat will play the out route, the deep zone will play the corner. At least what I'm seeing right now as far as the EA Play build, and I'm hoping it stays the same. And I have to say it, I know EA Play could be different than launch, but based off what I played, I was very impressed with zone coverage, just coverage in general, especially with how real player motion affects it. And the build of the game that I was actually able to capture for you guys for this was actually a later build than EA Play, even though I did play it at EA Play. I don't really imagine it not staying the same. Again, the only difference is maybe man coverage was a little bit too overpowered in this build. But as far as zone, I really think this is probably going to be how the game is played. And if not, it might get even better with them spending more time to improve it. Also, again, with those deep zones, if there's no vertical route taking them up the field, they can even stop smart routed outs and C routes. So if you're going to flood with breaking routes or routes attacking to the deep middle, you need to have that streak to help out. And it's probably better to do it out of sets other than just bunch and trips because of these special rules that are made to stop it. So let me know what you guys think of cover 3. I'm going to be breaking down the other zone defenses, giving you exclusive gameplay looks on, let's say, cover 4, cover 2, showing you the mid-read. That is going to come very shortly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. Turn your notifications on so you do not miss any of these new Madden 19 videos. Like the video if you enjoyed. And until next time, guys, it's Lights from MaddenDaily.com.